My name is FONG with metric number 217091.
My matrix number is 215419. My name is BOON.
My name is BRYAN with matrix number 214992.
Today we are going to present the P2, which are the planning part. It consists of 5 parts, which are the schedule, budget, resources, risk, and staffing. So for the parking available system, consists of 11 activities, which are the define requirements, assign team, design selection, design hardware, build hardware, code software, prototype testing, modification and final testing, quality assurance, develop market strategy, and documentation. Here is the activity on not never. So we are plan to do this activity from 13 March until 37 August. The duration is about 6 months.
Okay, so now I would like to introduce the budget part. For the parking arrival system, we have 200,000 for the budget for this project and divided to 4 parts. There is project planning and management, system development, marketing, and implementation. So for the project planning and management, we have no put any budget on that because it doesn't need. And for the system development, we put 100,000 ringgit, which 50% of the whole budget for the project. And for more details, inside the system development, we have developed system components as 60,000 ringgit budget inside that, and also conduct system testing and validations. We have 30,000 budget, and also train end users. We have 10,000 budget, and for the marketing part, we have 50,000 budget, and divide to graphic designing and social media ads. For the graphic designing part, we have 40,000 budget, and for the social media ads, we had 10,000 budget. And for the implement action, we put 50,000 budget inside it, and also divided to install and configure system hardware and software, development and implement data backup and recovery plan. We both have 20,000 budget, and also transition to operational support, we have 10,000 budget. And this is the time phase work package budget resources, and we have 8 page of this. For the first one, the work package description is system development. The deliverable is hardware, and the responsible organization unit is production. Work package duration is 40 days, and for the total resources cost is 60,000, which will place between 31 and 90 work periods. And for the second one, the deliverable is prototype testing, and the work package package duration is 25 days, and the total resource cost is 30,000 to place between the 91 and 120 work periods. And for the third one, the deliverable is train end user, and the responsible organization unit is production, and work package duration is 25 days, and the total resource cost is 10,000 ringgit, placed between 121 and 150 work periods. So for the fourth one, the deliverable is graphic designing, and the responsible organization unit is marketing, and the work package duration is 10 days, which total resource cost is 40,000 ringgit, which plays between the 151 and 180 work periods. And for the fifth one, the deliverable is social media X. The responsible organization unit is marketing, and the work package duration is 10 days. So the total resources cost is 10,000 ringgit, and it will place between 151 and 180 days. For the sixth one, the deliverable is install and configure system hardware and software. The responsible organization unit is implement action, and the work package duration is 20 days. The total resource cost is 20,000, which plays between 151 and 180 days work periods. For the seventh, the deliverable is develop and implement data and backup and recovery plan. The responsible organization unit is implement actions, and the work package duration is 20 days. And the total resource cost is 20,000 ringgit, which plays between 151 and 180 days work periods. And for the last one, the deliverable is transition to operational support, and the responsible organization unit is implement action, and the work package duration is 20 days. And the total resource cost is 20,000. We also place between the 151 and 180 work periods.
So for the risk part, we assume to be three, which is technical, external, and project management. So in technical, we have component risk and electricity risk. For component is the component of the parking system lah, and electricity, since the parking system need electricity to be function. So these two consider the technical risk. So for external risk, there are type of the car, behavior of user, and weather during the day lah of using. So in project management is cost of estimating. For staffing, there are one project manager for project director, 4 project manager for design, and 4 project manager for testing, 4 project manager for marketing. The project director has 2, which is define requirement, assign team. For design, there's design selection, design and build hardware, code software. For testing, there's prototype testing, and modification and final testing. For marketing, there's quality assurance, develop market strategy, and documentation. So these are the staffing for our parking system. And these are the schedule for resources schedule for our project, which required one people for define requirement, 1 people for assign team, 4 people for design selection, 4 people for design hardware, 4 people for build hardware, and 4 people for code hardware, 4 people for prototype testing, 4 people for modification and final testing, 3 people for quality assurance, 3 people for develop market strategy, and 5 people for documentation. And the intermediate period for the schedule is 15 days, since the duration for our project is estimated as 6 months. Okay, for the above graph show the resources schedule, resources schedule for before before constraint, and below one is the resources constraint schedule. Okay, so we only limit for 6 people, 6 people for the development of the parking system. So as you can see, the period for 30 to 60 days, initially they are used 8 people, and after constraint we only consume for 6 people. So these are the presentation for P2. Thank you.